I know when I get home that I will be certain this is where...
Time now for the Everyday Dish with Chris Parente.
Of course, it's no secret that Chris can be a little animated. Yeah, but today he's taken it to a whole new level. Chris is actually reporting from Springfield, home of The Simpsons, right?
That's right. You know, I've waited 4 years to tell you ladies this. Eat my shorts, dude. How about it? Check out these digs. Pretty cool, huh? Can you pull out a little bit and see the whole... I'm here on the news set with Kent Brockman, or as I call him, Leland Vittert in 10 years from now. They're very similar. We're here for good reason. We're on the set of the Simpsons, you know, newsroom, because we're celebrating, if you can believe this, the 20th season and the 450th episode of the animated powerhouse. That means The Simpsons is the longest-running scripted nighttime series in history. Oh! Now, I flew out to L.A. earlier this year and sat down one-on-one with the executive producer of the show, Al Jean. And here's what he had to say about the show's longevity. One of the things I love about The Simpsons, and I've been a fan for many, many years, is that it continues to be fresh and never, to me, feels stale or like, oh, God, this should be the last season. How do you keep that spark?
Well, I think there's a few things. We work incredibly hard. I think that the design of the show, not just visually, but the characters that, you know, Jim and Matt and Sam Simon did, you know, makes it something that always seems young and always seems like you just saw it for the first time. And, you know, the fact that it's animation really, you know, it's just not the same as, like, if in real life, Bart would be 30. I mean, it would be horrifying.
Yeah, Bart would be 30 in real life.
That's old.
That's old, dude. Old. By the way, we're going to celebrate this Sunday with the actual 450th episode and a special, all on Fox right here. So tune in. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now, it's obvious I'm the Ned Flanders, don't you think? A diggity-doo. You know Ned Flanders?
Yeah.
The nice Christian neighbor next door?
Yeah.
You don't see it?
No.
No?
Okay, maybe a little.
More like Krusty the Clown? Probably so. That's Dax. Dax, if you were any Simpsons character out there at TMZ.com, I'm wondering, which Simpsons character do you most relate to?
Do I most relate to? Oh, God. I would say Bart. Just wanted to have fun.
Yeah, he looks like Bart, doesn't he?
A little bit.
You look like Bart.
The hair.
Eat my shorts.
I was thinking I had more like Lisa hair going on with Bart's attitude.
Hey, speaking of looks, this one blew me away. You know, I'm with two women here. Both have amazing figures.
Oh,
and, I mean,
thank you.
Yeah, whatever.
Now, Gerard Butler, when he was in 300, that guy was ripped. I mean, the guy was
fully
buff.
ripped.
What has
Oh,
happened
yeah.
to this dude?
I don't know. I just got this random photo of him today. He's in Barbados, just walking around in his bathing suit, and it's not the 300 body that everyone remembers with the ripped abs and chiseled. Yeah, it's kind of shocking, right?
Like
not
Dave
to mention
Frazier.
Dude,
the hot...
let it go.
And he's got on the hot pink bathing suit trunks. I mean, he's just letting it all hang out. He doesn't care. But you know what? Here's the smart thing. So he puts on some pounds. We show the photo.
Yeah.
Well, in 2 months when he takes it all off again and starts working out, then we'll put up that photo and be like, wow, look how fast he lost it. So
right.
He's a smart guy.
He's a smart guy. All right, someone who obviously is naturally very beautiful, as well as Joan Rivers.
Natural
Very
beauty.
naturally beautiful. You're so right.
And I've learned one thing. You don't make Joan Rivers angry. I've learned that a long time ago. Is this right?
Yeah, well, she got like pretty much held hostage down in Costa Rica. She was at the airport, and one of the customs people saw on her passport that it said Joan Rosenberg, a.k.a. Joan Rivers, and they just didn't really know what to do with this. They were like, well, why do you have two names on your passport? This seems fishy. So they gave up her flight, her seat on the flight, and gave it to someone else, let it go, and it really ticked her off. She had to pay for a hotel to stay another night. I guess cops were called to the scene. Cops were called to the scene, but nothing terrible, so she got on a plane the next day. But I just can imagine her sitting there being like, come on, guys, like getting all really upset with
Yeah,
that.
don't you know who I am? I can't believe
There's only one Joan Rivers.
Thank God.
Yeah, really. All right. Dax, good to see you, my friend. Take it easy. We'll check in with TMZ.com every day live in Los Angeles. I'll be out there Friday, by the way. We'll see if Dax actually shows up and lets me in the building this time. Take it easy, pal. All right, you know what would really make this show zip? You know what I'd love? This show needs a little something. Yes. I think it needs 3D glasses, don't you?
No.
Really?
So you could see my nose in 3D. No?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I think it needs a soft filter.
That'd be great. We'll take it. Well, 3D worked for Avatar. James Cameron's mega flick is now shot past $1 billion worldwide. Remained the top choice for moviegoers. Natalie is yawning as we're talking of Avatar. Have you not seen it yet?
No, I haven't. I'm
I haven't
really
either.
excited to.
Come on, ladies. It's
Did
an
you
awesome.
love it?
I did love it.